Stop chasing big transformations. Right now, you are waiting for motivation to strike. You are planning the perfect diet, the perfect workout schedule, the perfect morning routine, and you are failing. Not because you lack willpower, but because you are aiming at the wrong target. Atomic Habits is not a book about goals. It is not about hustle culture. It is a complete operating system for how tiny, repeated actions, 1% improvements every single day, compound into unstoppable results, while everyone else is still waiting for their big breakthrough. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn the 4 laws of behavior change, why your identity is more important than your outcome, and how to design an environment that makes good habits automatic and bad habits impossible. Let's begin. The core truth. Forget goals. Focus on systems. Every failed diet, every abandoned gym membership, every unfinished book, they all share the same root cause. You set a goal. You reached for it. And when motivation faded, you stopped. Here's the hard truth. Goals are useless without systems. Winners and losers often share the same goals. Every Olympic athlete wants gold. Every entrepreneur wants success. Every writer wants a bestseller. The difference is not what they want. The difference is the system they use to get there. That's the key. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. James Clear's breakthrough is simple. Stop obsessing over the finish line. Start obsessing over the daily repetition. A 1% improvement every day is not exciting. It feels like nothing. But over 1 year, 1% daily compound growth makes you 37 times better. 37 times. The atom is the smallest unit of a chemical element. Your atomic habits are the smallest units of your life, and they determine everything. It's not about the mountain, it's about the step. Lesson 1, the habit loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Every habit in your life, good or bad, follows the exact same 4-step pattern. First, the cue, a trigger that tells your brain to begin. Your phone buzzes, you smell coffee, you feel stress. Second, the craving, the motivational force behind every habit. You want the reward, you want the relief, you want the dopamine. Third, the response, the actual habit you perform. You check the phone, you pour the coffee, you eat the cookie. Fourth, the reward, the satisfaction that teaches your brain to repeat the loop. A laugh from a text, a burst of energy, a moment of comfort. You cannot break a habit, you can only replace it. And to replace it, you must understand the loop. Every bad habit delivers a reward. Until you offer a better reward through a better behavior, the old habit wins every time. You have a choice. You can be a slave to your loops, or you can redesign them. Lesson 2, the 4 laws of behavior change. To build a good habit, you make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Law 1, make it obvious. You do not forget to check your phone. Your phone is on the table, in your hand, buzzing every few minutes. Put your running shoes by the door. Sleep in your gym clothes. Leave the book on your pillow. Design your environment so the cue is impossible to miss. Law 2, make it attractive. Your brain craves dopamine. Bundle what you need to do with what you want to do. Only listen to your favorite podcast while running. Only drink your fancy coffee while writing. Temptation bundling rewires your pleasure circuits. Law 3, make it easy. Reduce friction. Stop relying on willpower. Willpower is a finite resource that runs out by noon. The best habit is the one you can actually do. Start so small you cannot fail. 2 minutes of meditation, 1 push-up, 1 sentence written. Master the art of showing up, then build from there. Law 4, make it satisfying. The human brain prioritizes immediate pleasure over delayed reward. That is why you eat the donut now and worry about the diet later. Add an immediate reward to your good habits. Track them on a calendar. Do not break the streak. Visible progress is its own dopamine hit. To break a bad habit, you invert the 4 laws. Make it invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. It's not about willpower, it's about design. Lesson 3, identity-based habits. Who you are beats what you want. Here is where most people fail. They say, I want to quit smoking, or I want to run a marathon, or I want to write a book. Those are outcome-based goals. They focus on what you get. The intelligent person focuses on identity. I am not a smoker. I am a runner. I am a writer. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Smoke 1 cigarette, you voted for the smoker. Run 1 mile, you voted for the runner. Write 1 sentence, you voted for the writer. The goal is not to read 100 books. The goal is to become a reader. The goal is not to lose 20 pounds. The goal is to become a healthy person. Once the identity shifts, the behaviors become automatic. You do not need motivation to act like who you already are. That's the key. True behavior change is identity change. Prove your new identity to yourself with small, repeated wins. Lesson 4. Environment design. The secret to automatic discipline. Stop blaming your laziness. Stop blaming your lack of willpower. Blame your environment. If your phone is on your nightstand, you will check it in the morning. If the cookie jar is on the counter, you will eat the cookie. If the TV remote is in your hand, you will watch the show. The most disciplined people are not fighting temptation every minute. They have removed temptation entirely. James Clear tells the story of a nurse who lost weight by moving the cookies from the counter to a high shelf in a closed cabinet. Same cookies, same nurse, same willpower, but the environment changed. The extra 3 seconds of friction was enough to break the habit loop. Design your world for the future you want. The best habit is the one you do not have to think about. You don't need their permission. You need a better room. Lesson 5. The plateau of latent potential. Here is why most people quit too soon. You expect linear progress. You study for a test and your grade goes up. You lift weights and your muscle grows. You save money and your account balance rises. But habits do not work that way. Habits work like ice. You drop the temperature from 30 degrees to 31 degrees to 32 degrees. Nothing happens. The ice looks the same. You feel like a failure. Then, at 33 degrees, the ice melts. 1 degree, one tiny change, and everything shifts. Your habits take you to a plateau. You do the right things every day. You see no results. You feel nothing. And then, after weeks or months of invisible work, you break through. Most people quit on the plateau. They assume their efforts are wasted. They go back to their old behaviors, and they never experience the breakthrough that was one more day away. It's not about immediate results. It's about compounding. Lesson 6. The Goldilocks rule. Stay in the zone of challenge. Boredom is the enemy of every habit. Too easy and you check out. Too hard and you quit. The sweet spot is the Goldilocks zone. Tasks that are just beyond your current ability. Roughly 4% harder than what you can currently do. This is why video games are addictive. The level is always slightly harder than the last. You are always improving, always challenged, always engaged. Your habits must do the same. As you master one level, raise the difficulty slightly. One more push-up, one more page, one more minute of focus. If you stay comfortable, you stagnate. If you chase impossible, you burn out. That's the key. The only way to stay motivated is to work on challenges that matter to you at the edge of your ability. The closing challenge. 1 minute. You have heard the 4 laws. You understand the plateau. You know the power of atomic habits. Now the choice is simple. You can keep waiting for motivation, for the perfect Monday, the perfect plan, the perfect moment, or you can start today. 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 minute, 1 tiny, boring, unglamorous action that votes for who you want to become. Starting today, you will stop chasing outcomes and start designing systems. You will make good habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. You will make bad habits invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. You will forget about 37 times better. You will focus on 1% today, then again tomorrow, then again the day after. The most powerful results in life are delayed. Your job is to outlast the delay. Go design your environment. Go stack your tiny wins. Go become the person who does not need motivation because discipline has become automatic.